Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to part number 8 of my Let's Play of Call of Juarez Gunslinger. When we left off, we were going to go after the Dalton brothers, apparently. So, we'll see what that's all about.
Thank you, darling. It's interesting how the truth can sometimes seem, might malleable, depending upon your point of view.
Like how those dime novels make you out to be something you're not?
Jack, don't be starting trouble.
No, he's right. They do tend to exaggerate.
Did they exaggerate your part in taking down the Daltons?
Well, I was there in the flesh, boy, so I saw what happened firsthand. Those Daltons were lawmen once, before they all
Quite a
went bad,
mustache.
robbing
Mustaches
banks
on
and
those
trains
guys.
clear across the territory. Until Coffeeville, of course. I was one of the citizens who took up arms that day.
Fighting on the side of right.
I did my best, sir. We all did.
Alright. They call me Bounty Hunter. Looks like we're back in that same town.
It was early morning. One of my friends was a local gunsmith, and he handed out firearms to anybody who'd take one. You see, the Daltons got it in their heads to rob two banks at the same time. Two banks on the same damn street.
Those are only choices for weapons in here? Apparently so.
Story was Bob Dalton's girl was always writing him about how he had no ambition. Oh, you're nobody next to Jesse James, she'd say. Finally, the
Oops.
bastard took his brothers to
friendly fires
Coffeeville
off.
just to shut her up.
Right. It's always the woman's fault.
Well, the locals recognized the Daltons right off. Before they could get away, half the town took up arms to defend their property. Their first mistake was pulling a job in their own damn hometown.
Good night. Boy.
The brothers paid dearly for their stupidity, but everybody knows they had it coming.
There's more to it than that. I read all about that day, so I know for a fact that it went down very differently.
I'm sure it involved a duel at some point too that I can't win.
First of all, it was high noon. A posse of U.S. deputy marshals were on the rooftop across the street.
Get ready, boys. They're gonna make a move.
The lawmen had been tracking the Daltons for months. Now they finally had them dead to rights. Among them was a bounty hunter feared by many
that guy?
lawbreakers. The marshals tried to get the Daltons to surrender.
They'll give up eventually. You just gotta wait till some bitches out.
This bounty hunter knew that the brothers were far too proud to ever lay down their guns. So he went in there alone to confront those criminals.
Magical ladder.
One of the marshals shouted, "Where are you going? Are you crazy?"
Hey, where do you think you're going, dumbass? That rifle's mine.
But he paid him no mind. He saw a way to get around to the back of the bank. Then he figured out how to hit the Daltons from a direction they weren't expecting.
Oh yeah? How do you do that? Right here? Oh, whoops.
From above. Fortunately, a water tower was right there. A moment later, he was climbing up a steep ladder, laughing at danger as he did.
I don't hear laughing.
It was brave men like him who risked their lives to tame this wild country.
Well, we've got to jump, huh? Very well. Yo!
We've got company.
Oh, hit him. Come on.
Heroic men like him, who did what other men couldn't or wouldn't to make this country free.
That's right.
Jim Bowie and Davy Crockett, who died defending the Alamo.
Nah.
Is that Silas Greaves? Son of a bitch! You better hide.
Way to hide behind that chair with half of your body sticking out and your head. Oh! Shoot them in the shins enough time, they're gonna die, I guess. There's bad mouse lag in this game. It's driving me crazy. I'm sure it's fun to watch too. Oh, hi. Now let's check out what's back here first.
Over there!
Hey. Whoa. Okay.
That's Silas Greaves! What the hell?
Blam! Blam! He came away victorious, taking down those thieving Daltons.
Yes, I did. Alright.
His name was Silas Greaves, and when the dust finally settled, he was the last man standing.
Sorry, kid, but that just wasn't the way it happened.
Of course not.
It was early evening, not high noon. I was late to the party, and Coffeyville was already up in arms. The Daltons blew up a safe, and were all set to hightail it out of there.
What am I looking at?
Those pathetic deputies surrounding the bank were dropping like flies.
Leader, Glover, Mr. Bob, Emmett, and Grat?
I had been tracking those jokers for months, waiting for them to do something reckless. And finally,
Okay,
they
I can't
did.
hit those guys.
Those stupid bastards decided to rob two banks at the same time in the same town where everybody knew them. But they still had friends in Coffeyville.
Now you're in trouble. Keep shooting. I don't mind.
Oh, he didn't die. Dang. Give me some good ammo, please. Did they run off this way? Okay. I'm on their trail.
Those friends came after me like a pack of wild dogs, tooth and nail. They were coming at
Good
me
shooting.
from all directions.
Good shooting, Silas.
I caught sight of the Daltons running with the money and didn't want to lose them. Problem was, they knew the town better than I did. And to top it off, I found myself in the middle of another shootout entirely.
Oh, who's this guy?
Did the
Alright,
Daltons
cool.
hole up in somebody's house?
No, it was the Smiths, I believe. They were cousins of the Daltons. And they were shooting at the Browns, who were shooting at the Daltons. Which wasn't any surprise, because those two families have been feuding forever.
That's cool. Water. spilling out of the barrel there.
And since the Joneses are related to the Browns, they shot at the Smiths, pissing off the Heimhoffers, whose daughter recently married a Smith. Well, bullets were flying every which way as all the old feuds in Kansas caught fire all at once. There was a hell of a lot of pissed off people in Coffeyville that day. But
There's
that's just the way
gunfire.
life is sometimes. Shit happens.
You won't get away with this! Come out from behind there!
Or ammo, please. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna use Q. I have a feeling we're gonna get ambushed at some point. Nope. I'm breaking it. Nothing, huh?
The Dalton boys knew I would never give up. Those Daltons weren't the sharpest knives in the drawer, but they always stood together. They set a trap to slow me down and allow at least 2 of them to escape. The third brother stayed behind to plant me, just in case that trap of theirs didn't work.
Is it safe? My stuff. That mouse lag is ridiculous. I'm getting like 120 FPS right now, and it's choppy. And I don't want to use a controller, although I read that will fix the problem. I just not a fan of using a controller. Here, I go up here. Oh, here we go.
It was Emmett, the youngest, and he decided to stand his ground and face me down.
I ain't afraid of you, Silas Greaves. This is where it ends for you.
He was determined to protect his brothers. I understood how he felt. Taking me on all by his lonesome wasn't exactly a recipe for...
Oh, this guy's he's not afraid to get right in your face.
You are dead,
Run away. Run, man, run. Jeez, okay. I don't know what the strategy is for this one, exactly.
I'm gonna plant you where
I guess just run and hide till I heal. Pop up. Oh gosh. Jeez,
tear
man.
you apart.
This guy will not die. Grenade him, maybe?
Send you to the bone orchard. God damn, that was loud.
Nope. Come on.
Coward and a cheater.
Coward and a cheater. What are you talking about? Whoa, wait, heal. Pop up. Doesn't even. Am I not seeing something here? What's the deal exactly? Whoa, jump. Jeez.
You are dead, law dog.
Not the law, man. Just a bounty hunter.
You ain't getting my Greaves.
Heal. Alright, I guess headshots. Headshots are the key.
Gonna send you to the bone
Oof.
orchard.
Ow. Get behind cover.
You messed with the wrong.
Alright, a couple more. There we go. Nice.
Emmett Dalton survived the robbery in Coffeyville, He's the only Dalton who did.
They say he was shot 23 times.
In
Well,
the head.
Dwight, who do you think put all those damn holes in him? But I have to admit,
Success.
that boy had grit.
Award of choice headshot, weapon of choice. Okay.